Good morning, good afternoon, good night, wherever the hell point of time you are listening to this. This is Royalty. Got Alex V, the unproblematic king, Denny the God. How you doing, my G?
Doing good, man. To all the listeners, whoever you are listening to this pod with, Sancho, love your life, one night stand, random person's house. You know what, man? We really appreciate you. We really do. Thank you for that. Thank you for really being a trooper and listening wherever you are in whatever situation.
I
Gotta get
appreciate your your
you
your
know?
attention to the demo.
That's what I'm saying. I gotta say
We
it.
do we do it for the sucios and sucias.
Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's why Alex is only called. His name is now Alex on the screen instead of Alex, the unproblematic king. He's no longer that anymore.
That's not why, but
I'm not sure how you didn't get at this.
um,
Mm-hmm.
God's plan, dog.
God's plan. You see, there you
Everybody
go.
knows I'm unproblematic. I don't need to say it. That's why.
You see, that's fair enough. That's fair enough,
Mm.
bro. That's fair enough. I wonder who's gonna send you comments.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, man. Before we go any further, shout out to all our first time listeners, last time listeners, those who listen to show love, those who listen to show hate. We appreciate every single one of y'all.
Alia, Alia.
I want to start off with a very funny little exchange between these two individuals. Now,
Interesting.
my algorithm on TikTok has been heavy on Bobby Lee and the podcast he does. So I just been dying at Bobby Lee content.
Yeah,
I didn't know Bobby Lee was going to do an interview with Bobby Althoff.
I didn't know she was gonna or he was gonna do that with her. Um, especially the way that she's been moving. But I remember I didn't want to watch this clip because I felt like this is something that you might have want to talk about.
I
So
do. I really do. And a lot of it is I don't know if you guys his algorithm leads you to Bobby Lee's podcast, but like this was great. And I'm just gonna play it. This
let's
is
do
a
it.
teaser from her interview with Mr. Bobby Lee.
Guess.
40, 45, 70.
86. I look great.
He's not 86.
Do you remember the Karate Kid movies?
That's you?
Yep.
You're Jackie Chan?
He's gonna lay her out. He's gonna lay her out.
Come here. Come here.
Yeah.
Get closer. Was that a joke?
Let's play.
Okay.
That's great.
You know the difference between Jackie Chan and Pat Morita?
He's Pat Morita.
Mr. Miyagi.
Jackie Chan.
What?
Mr. Miyagi is Jackie Chan. What are you talking about? What movie?
I was talking Karate Kid's fine. Let's move on.
Jaden Smith? Karate Kid?
Did you wait? Oh, you're right. Okay. You're right. Actually, you're right. Come here. Come here. I apologize.
Okay.
I forgot you were younger. They remade a Karate Kid, and Jaden Smith and Jackie Chan Jackie Chan played Mr. Miyagi.
Were you trying to accuse me of being racist?
At first, I thought, but
Yeah.
you weren't.
Thank you.
So I apologize.
It's rude to assume that.
My bad.
You're just old.
This walk
Bro,
back is crazy.
Just because
That's
my first
crazy.
thought was like, ooh, Bobby going racist after the Scarlett Joe interview. Like that's
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
She's trolling people with that though. With this skit, she's trolling people for sure.
Oh my god, that was great. No, that was great.
Yeah.
Hey, look, if she's smart enough to like her and her team are smart enough to like position it that way, yo, all power to her because that's
Yes.
exactly the route you got to take.
You have to. And have somebody that that went on camera saying that he was molested by somebody with Down syndrome. Perfect pair.
God, I love that clip.
Yeah, I see. I
'Cause
wanted
you
you.
and
I
would
wanted
be
you to
so
laugh. I really did
you and
want
I
you to
would
laugh.
be so
at that
immature, dude.
moment.
You and I, if that was on our podcast and he came down and sat with us and told us we couldn't laugh, I wouldn't laugh. I would just make terribly timed jokes that would have to be edited out by whoever.
I would laugh. I would laugh and I would make horrible jokes. You know, like what we did to Kitty in Texas. You know how I just didn't stop?
I'm so glad he doesn't listen because he would be like, "What are y'all talking about?"
Yeah. That's exactly what I would do with Bobbi.
Oh man, dude. Honestly, dude, I would love to see Bobby Lee in like perform. I feel like
Oh,
I
dude,
think he's
stand
gonna
up.
be. I think he's gonna be in LA in November, so we keep that in mind. Be a fun little trip.
I'm down. I'm down for that, bro.
Yeah,
I'm down for
yeah.
that.
I'll talk to you about that after.
I wanted to say something like Bobby or the other Bobby, but you know,
I know you're a big Bobby fan. I see you.
I want to keep my comments to myself.
Mm-hmm. I bet that's not the only thing you want to keep to yourself.
Whoa!
I said you keep it to yourself. I didn't
First
say
of
you were
all,
gonna give it.
I'm not the one with blue eyes. Okay, that's your demo.
They're green.
The green. Oh, okay, green.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, dude, you know what's funny is because we haven't recorded in so long. I haven't had a chance to actually say on air about what happened at the cabin.
Okay, what happened? What happened? In
Okay,
the cabin?
so first of all, I wore this hat, and when we went hiking on the trail, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. Fucking my eyes popped out like crazy out in the sun, with the beanie on, just, just being a handsome piece of ass. Hold your comments. But let me give you a backstory to a nightmare
ass and back.
on a road trip.
Go ahead.
Ass and back shots. Yo, our spot titles are gonna be so gross in the next couple weeks.
Yeah,
such a silly movie.
Low key, bro. All right, go ahead. Let's hear this backstory.
So, one of the greatest fears of going on a road trip is having diarrhea. No, commitment. I committed.
Oh, okay, okay.
I committed. Is having diarrhea or throwing up, food poisoning when you're on the way, right?
Oh God, yeah.
So Friday was the day we left. Thursday was the day that it was the day before, right?
Yeah.
Well, I'm fine. I got some troubling news, family side. I'll tell you off air. I don't want to share this one.
Yeah.
We got some troubling news. Really stressful day at work. I'll just say that much. I was, dude, at about 11 o'clock at the office, dude. Just fucking diarrhea, bro. Like,
damn.
Like if I took a fucking cleanse pill, like,
damn.
I was in the bathroom for like an hour, dude. Just fight
God
for
was
my life,
cleansing you for sure.
Oh no, he was. He definitely was like, you know what? I know you want to cleanse. Here, let me give you a quick one, real quick. Here, right before you go to the cabin.
Really wants you to become unproblematic.
Exactly, and I ended up, just battling that all day. Thursday, I took a bunch of anti-diuretic, like chugged that shit because I was like, I'm gonna make it. I hope so, right?
Yeah. Okay.
Next morning, I wake up. I've had one solid meal in about 30 hours from the time that I woke up at 8 a.m. I had a little bit of a breakfast, right? Get up. I'm like kind of fine, whatever.
Okay.
I'm so anal retentive about, like, if I say we're leaving at a certain time, it's like we got to leave at that. We are just on one this fucking month.
I mean, hey, we're talking about it.
I'll say again, anal retentive. I'm anal retentive. Like, when we agree to leave at a certain time, like, it's time to go, right?
Yeah.
So it's supposed to be me and my brother headed to Edwin's house because we're gonna dip out from his place. He has a truck. I have a Lexus. The trunk space doesn't fit 3 coolers, so it just takes my car out of the equation.
Yeah, of course.
So we're going to Edwin's, and Eric and I were supposed to wake up at like 7 a.m. to hit the gym. Now I woke up at 6 a.m. because my stomach was just kind of feeling gross. So I was just kind of like, I'm not gonna go to the gym. Gonna hydrate.
Yeah, you got loose stool. You can't go to the gym like that, bro.
At that point, I didn't though. I had my last loose stool was like the day before, but like my stomach hurt.
Yeah.
It's like fucking 8:15, right? I'm loading up my shit into the car, and I'm like, the fuck is this Italian fuckboy? I'm just kidding. Yeah. I'm like, where the fuck is Eric, right? And I'm seeing him like fucking drag his feet to the bathroom, and I'm like, okay. So I'm putting more shit in the car, getting my fucking Mayans jacket like safely on a fucking coat hanger. Everything's great. It's like 10:05, and I'm like, we're supposed to. No, it was like 9:05, and I'm like, hey man, you good? Like, I thought we agreed to leave at 9. I don't know if I'm gonna go, dude. I'm like, what happened? Bro, I just threw up. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah, man, I still feel kind of gross. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go get ice because I was gonna get ice on the way. I was like, let me go get
Yeah.
ice and come back. Let me see how you feel. I'm not even on the way back yet. He calls me. He's like, nah, I'm cooked. There's no way I can be in a car. I'm gonna absolutely be a mess today. I was like,
Okay.
cool. All right. So Edward and I head out. We stop at a couple of joints to we hit 2 breweries.
Okay.
One in Fresno, which I had about 3 beers and my stomach started hurting and I was like, oh fuck. So we get back in the car, right? We're driving and I'm like, I hope I don't shit myself.
You're
So I'm
clenching like a
literally,
motherfucker, bro.
bro, like I don't
You're
have it. It's just my
clenching.
stomach hurts, right? It's just my
Yeah.
stomach hurts. So I just thought I was like, bro, I'm gonna take a nap. Right. So I took a nap, woke up, feeling a little better. We're like, you know, we get to the last brewery, which is about 10 minutes from where the house is at in Yosemite.
Mm-hmm.
And I get my one beer. I'm a big amber guy. Like amber ales are like my shit.
Okay.
And halfway through, I was like, no, can't finish it, dude. I don't know. Something's up with my stomach, whatever, right?
Like when it goes down your throat, you just know, like, it's not it.
Like it's just I'm not enjoying it.
Yeah. Of course.
So I'm battling now, right? So we get to the house and I think we're the second group to get there.
Okay.
Edward and I left like 40 minutes before everybody else so we can stop and drink because priorities.
Of course.
So we get there. I start setting up the little brown bags over tall cans. 1 out of every 7 was a Four Loko, right?
Awesome. I love that.
Now
ratio.
I don't know how many actually listen to the podcast, but fun fact, I know where the Four Lokos are, so I deliberately try to avoid them. So I left the back line, the back 7 empty because I was like, "Mwah," you know, they'll never know, right? So I pack it up. Fucking Andrea gets one, and then Ileana gets one, and then there's like 1 left, and there's like 7 cans, right? And then Edwin calls me over, right? Little do I know, Jessica's fucking mixing these bitches up, right?
Nice. I love that.
Right. So get this. So I go back and I'm like, all right, let me pick my can. I go to the back and I'm like, there's nothing in the back, bro. I got the Warhead sour
Yes.
Four Loko.
Yes.
Mind you, thankfully, it was actually the best tasting one out of all of them.
I figured.
Bro, somehow. Oh, dude, by the way, Ileana hates me. Jokingly, maybe not, maybe so.
Okay.
Because she drank it and it ruined her night. Like,
Everyone.
oh,
The whole
bad.
trip or
Bad.
just the night?
Next morning, I'm sure she was probably still feeling
Fuck.
I mean,
Drink those shits, bro.
when she would go, like, throw up and come back, put me off. I know.
That's fair. Hey, at least she came back. That's a trooper right there.
Oh no, I give her so much credit because it's so easy to just go to bed after that. But like, she wanted to be in the mix. It's very rare. Like I said, once a year we've been trying to do this where everybody links up. Fucking A, man. Of course, I got the fucking Four Loko, dude.
You know what? God's plan.
Here's my God. Did you listen here? My stomach already hurt, and you gave me a Four Loko.
I bet you that shit helped you though.
No, I don't think it did. I don't think it did.
Well,
there's other things I want to say on this pod, but I can't be on the record. But I took various steps to make sure that I wasn't going to be nauseous that day. I'll leave it at that.
Oh, drugs. Okay.
Whoa, come on.
Cocaine.
Man. Peto.
Oh, okay, bro. Your nose is a little red from the right side.
Well, first of all, that is not me. I've never done that. The only thing that's ever been thrown on my nose was Lucas in middle school on a Truth or Dare.
You know what? I did that too. I did both. I tried both on different nostrils. The salt, the lemon and salt one, and then the chili one.
The chili one actually fucked up my my nostrils. Like I think my doctor had said that like my sense of smell is going to be off for a while because whatever I started ended up hitting something. I think maybe 2 years ago, I think I started getting my full range of smell back.
Oh, so pretty much we got COVID and then it just came back, huh?
But it was on one nostril. So I could still smell it on one side, but it wasn't like the full whiff,
Yeah, the full whiff. That's crazy.
Oh my God, we are so nasty on the podcast.
That's crazy. It's pretty crazy, bro. You're talking about loose stools and then retentive. Definitely you weren't that. Hey man, but you know what, man? I'm glad you got the Four Loko. I would rather get jumped than drink a Four Loko.
They're not bad anymore though. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're not as bad as they used to be because I remember
they're not as bad. Somebody threw up.
when I was but see, that's more so tolerance level more than it is because the two other individuals that had it, both me and Andrea. Andrea also, shout out to Andrea. She's a huge Mayans fan. She was like watching that shit with me. I was texting her. I should have had her on the show for one of those fucking talks.
You
God
should have.
damn it. Fuck.
Damn. You know what, man? I need you to be back to be more problematic because you were like on your shit. You know, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, I feel like you and I kind of agreed to hold off on guests until we figured out
That
our
is
mic
true.
shit.
I do
So-
forget about that little information.
Yeah, because that would have been because they come often, so that would have been a god damn it. We still got millions of episodes to make. Before
Absolutely.
Locos were way worse. Like I remember
Yeah, they were.
having heart palpitations like 14. Don't ask why I drank at 14. Whatever. Had one. I literally was like, "No, this shit is crazy." And now I have them now, and it's like first of all, like I just wonder, like what the person looks like that goes in and buys one every week. Because there's got to be people that keep the doors open.
Yeah,
right?
absolutely. Yeah,
And they definitely buy a scratcher. They gotta
Yeah.
buy a scratcher. They're risking
have
their
to.
life.
They
They
have
they
to.
got to.
Yeah, they buy it on Tuesday.
It's a black and mild. Come on, man. You're doing a Four Loco. You're doing a black and mild.
Okay.
And you're getting the wine flavor. Fuck the California law. You getting that shit.
Hawaiian flavor. That's pretty nasty.
Wine?
You really you no. Well, you're talking about. Oh, I'm. Never mind.
No,
I'm talking about
the
some other shit.
Swisher. No, the
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, the
The Swisher.
Cigarillo.
Yeah. The wine one. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No, it's actually good.
Is it really? I didn't
Yeah.
like it. To be honest. I wasn't a fan of it.
I mean, you were using it for like crack, but like for people. like me,
Whoa! I don't have those scars, bro. Look at my face. My face
I'm
is
just kidding.
beautiful, bro.
Hey, don't wipe off your what is it called? Yeah,
I don't fucking know. What is it? Whatever the cover of your actual face.
What is it called? It's not cover up, no. Foundation. Don't wipe your
Foundation?
off.
I think it is foundation. Okay.
Learn to think.
But
into it,
anyway.
I guess. Leave that alone. Leave that right there. That is not today's joke. But yeah, man, the cabin was fucking sick.
That's cool, man. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah, no, we did have a blast. I did that thing where I picked up my cousin, who it was her birthday. Shout out Brianna, 21st birthday. Where like I like held her like almost like at a diagonal point, and I had someone pour tequila in her mouth, and then when she came up, I did a little head shake. So it's like, haha, Baja Beach Fest, haha.
Oh, I think I saw that. I think Jeff recorded that. You know?
That was she got part of it on the
Yeah. That's cool, man. That's dope.
That was a lot of fun.
I'm still kind of upset how nobody voted for you, to be honest.
Bro, well, first of all, I think a lot of people knew that I wasn't really drinking hard that weekend because, bro, I was battling at some points in that. Like I was being a trooper, like still drinking, but like nothing. It wasn't until I was forced to take shots that my stomach kind of was like numb. So it was like, all right, fuck it.
You know, sometimes I wish moments like that I would have been there.
No, I absolutely do not wish you were there. No,
You know, because
no.
you think you'll be drinking water, but it's just straight liquor. And you take a fat swig of it.
Yeah, that'll do it for you.
You see what I mean? Can't be safe.
Enough, this is just one of those observations. And again,
Okay.
sick twisted part of my brain. I don't think this is sick and twisted, but I have a knack of analyzing things differently for content.
Okay.
So my cousin
Mm.
for her birthday, she dressed up as Betty Boop, right?
Okay.
And she came out, she's like, "Oh, I feel like a hooker." And you know what I said? I think it's so cute you think that's what a hooker dress is like. I'm so glad.
Innocent.
I'm so
That's so
glad you
innocent.
don't
Yeah.
know what a hooker looks like.
Yeah.
I'm-
Do you
'cause-
know what
'cause-
you do, huh?
No,
You
first of
do?
all. So now I didn't
Let's
say this. Let's make
context.
this very clear. Very
up.
clear.
Okay.
Julian
Mm-hmm.
sent a photo of Ice Spice's Betty Boop, and
Okay.
her dress was not covering what was it? Her ass. We'll just say her ass, right?
Okay. All right.
And somebody was like, "No, see that is more inappropriate than because like it was she just had an outfit on."
Yeah, of course. You know.
Also, Edwin experiencing a skirt for the first time, top 10 comedy.
I can just imagine the comments.
Oh, and he
I
was
can
talking
just
like an
imagine the
Egyptian
comment.
ruler, dude.
Yeah, I saw that. I saw that in the when you guys are voting about who is going to be drunk. He was the last one. That shit was actually pretty hilarious.
I do give you credit for saying that I was the only one that actually drank during the confessional.
I think there was somebody else. I forgot who it was, but like
that might have been Alexis, Christian's
yeah,
younger brother.
yeah. It definitely somebody else did it, but I'm just like, come on, you guys should know Alex by now, right?
First of all, I don't know if they know me like that. Shit.
Oh, that's no wonder why you got all the cards with us, huh?
Excuse me.
Yeah, that one voting game. You know what I'm talking about.
I'm a
Come on
child.
now.
Oh, yo, we need to play that with everybody because I feel like some of those points I got could have gone to someone else.
Ah, okay.
Oh, dude, actually, send me the link to where to buy that. That game of like who's most likely to. That
Target.
you gonna learn a little thing or two about somebody on that shit.
Yeah, low key, bro. Go to Target, bro. They're all there.
Target has the best games.
Target has the games. They just don't have any fucking collecting cards, bro. Pisses me
No,
off.
they don't because people just don't know how to act there.
So trash. Yeah, low key. What do we have here, bro? What is going on here, man?
I am gonna just shove the envy flipping NJ Cesar shit down everyone's throat. Pause.
Awesome. Okay. All right.
So
Predator.
flipping NJ Cesar, his brother was kind of harassing Joe Budden. Now there's a lot of phases to this, and I'm gonna start off with this, right? So this is flipping NJ's Instagram. I guess at Joe Budden isn't a Lucci Rentals fan. I sent his companion a drink, Flippin' NJ, aka Pizza, because he kind of made a fat joke.
Okay.
Well, first of all, his accounting kind of came out, and a lot of the money he's been spending on his budget was on food. So I'm not gonna lie, when they read what the accounting report was, Cesar, if you're not getting Power Bowls at Taco Bell, you should start, my G, because I don't think it's good for you.
Oh damn!
Nah, bro, come on. Fucking,
Yeah.
I'm not the first one to make this joke about Cesar.
No,
Ain't gonna be the
fair,
last.
fair enough, bro. Fair enough.
Fucking Charlemagne the God fucking says some shit. Never mind. Back to flipping MJ. Or maybe I should have door dashed it. Bumping into somebody in real life is different than talking about them on social media. I have something to say about that, but let me play this clip first.
That's Joe Budden. You see the word. What up, man? Pizza. What's up? What's up, Joe Buttons? What's up, Buttons? What's up, Pizza?
Okay.
He proceeds to harass him when he leaves. All right. First of all, Cesar saying bumping into somebody in real life is different than talking about them on social media. How about you bump into the people that you lost the money to and actually confront them about the money you lost? Kind of cute when you want to flip it on the person who's all he's doing is reporting on the bullshit you did. So watch your fucking mouth when you're talking about bumping into people in real life. Bump into the people you owe money to and explain what happened. Fucking talk to them. Don't just ghost them and block them. Fucking.
I mean,
and first of all, for your brother to do that, grow the fuck up. What are you gonna do? Bait Joe Budden into hitting you? That's not gonna do anything to get rid of your brother's fucking federal court case. He learned real estate in jail. He's about to learn butt play in jail if he keeps on talking shit like this. Come on, man.
I mean, he should already know that because he did time already. So there's nothing new. Nothing new.
Maybe that's how he paid for fucking real estate lessons.
But maybe he wanted to go back and did this scamming.
Yeah, maybe.
You know?
Maybe.
But anyway, man, it's kind of. I mean, the whole video was kind of pointless of Cesar's brother trying to bait Budden. Yeah, it's so dumb. It's just
like
Budden just trying to enjoy his life, and this guy's over here just doing stupid nonsense. Yeah, it really did nothing. It did nothing at all. I don't even know why Unlock is even reporting it, to be honest. But you know,
Unlock's reporting it because there's another face to this, and I gotta tell you, man. I'm with Joe Budden on this because what you're about to hear right now and what I'm about to play next is probably top 5 funniest things. So it's like this should have just been this 1A 1B situation, but this escalated into something like envy where now his girl's involved, right? So just for context, that woman that was with him was not his girlfriend.
Oh shit.
All right, so I'm gonna play this clip from the JBP and we're gonna get the scoop from Mr. Budden himself.
What is it? A hot? When the Lakers played the fucking who them niggas beat the other night that they shouldn't beat.
The Clippers. Everyone, fucking Lakers are a mess, but
yeah, they are.
I'll digress.
The Clippers. Oh yeah, it was a good game. Wednesday. Oh, that was this nigga. Roll over to the spot. Totally empty. Completely.
Oh, it's empty.
Completely empty. Wednesday is like the only night where it's gonna be completely empty. Monday is Monday Night Football. Tuesday, niggas still be trying to be lit. Tuesday and Wednesday be slow. So it's completely empty in there. Me and Big Mo, shout out to Mo, salute.
Shout out to Mo.
Me and Big Mo roll up in there, sit down and, sit at the bar. Actually, the bar is crowded. So now I sit all the way by the bathroom for the viewing audience at home. That is the corner. That's the cut away from things. So you can't be seen and all of this, yada, yada, yada. So me and Mo sit there, we chilling. About maybe 40 minutes in, the waitress comes over. And says, hey, somebody wants to send you a drink. I'm a baddie. Who, me? She says, no, her. And she's like, Mo's like, you know what I'm drinking. But who? Who's this person? Now, that's what Mo is saying. In my head, somebody's playing. Somebody's playing. Either somebody's playing or somebody's seen the pod and they know.
Come on, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. It's like when Maul paid for his friend's dinner date. Come on, it's deeper, darker criminal. Come on, Denny. You think you gonna be sending the Zelle or the Cash App for the entire meal with your girl that's outside? I mean, not you. You got no
of course.
girlfriends.
Yeah, I mean, none. I'm a child of God.
Yeah, right.
I can actually say that, Alex.
Wait, fuck you, first of all. There's so many layers to that joke. Oh my god.
Absolutely. Yes. Let's digest it after this. How about that?
Okay, we can.
Do it. Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Like Joe knows that they live in the same vicinity as Mr. Cesar. So it's like, what could be going on here? So
yeah.
Let's keep it pushing.
Mo is not my girl.
Yeah, one or
the other.
True.
And the waitress says, flipping New Jersey.
He's such a dweeb for saying that.
I say, I only know one flipping New Jersey.
Right.
Oh, shit, maybe Cesar's up in here. So I get up. I go outside to this little smoke section where I could see a little down the... And I don't see nobody, right? So then
because you can't miss Cesar.
He gives a description. It's a nigga with a scully and glasses. He's not white, but he's not black. He's something.
She gave a description of the person that sent the drink.
Yes.
But the person is not physically inside.
It's not Cesar.
Oh, gotcha. I mean, but he's
not Cesar flipping New Jersey.
Flipping New Jersey, yeah,
Cesar, so to me now, this is just like a weirdo fan.
Yeah, being funny. You got it.
Somebody trying being to play. Funny. Cool. Or maybe somebody really likes Mo. Mo got a little wig on. She look good. Now the nigga that they describe keep getting up.
Bro, tell me that's not how I would describe that situation. Like, oh, no.
A wig on, bro. That's a little wig on. That's like a backhanded compliment, bro.
That's like me saying, like, oh, she's got her lips done. She ready.
Oh my god! All right.
Nah, if they keep potting like this, I might start listening again.
Shit, bro.
You done did this shit like 7 times. Wacky in there. Now the bartender, the black dude, comes over and says, Joe, watch that nigga that keep going to the bathroom. He don't know. I've been watching him.
I seen that nigga.
Since
3rd grade.
I see everything going on here. And I said, well, why is that? Yeah, I heard something about sending a drink and he keep getting up and going over and he got some people with him and just be careful. And I said, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Then his friend gets up and he's walking. He keeps walking. He positions himself at the corner of the bar. What I'm telling you is it was a lot of wacky, like goofy shit going on in there. But now the Lakers was getting smacked. And now I done look up and they done came back. I'm glued to this shit. And as soon as they go into overtime, we're going to overtime. Them motherfuckers in the spot hit all the lights. Click, click, cut the TVs off. Bang! Everybody out. You motherfucker. You got to be kidding me. But that's cool. Everybody out. It ain't but 5 people in here. See, that's the other thing. These clips say somebody pulled up on me. No. These goofy niggas was just in here. Everybody pulled up. They were there.
Gotcha.
So Everybody got to get out. These two goofy niggas now walk back to the bathroom and just stand in the hallway. They're standing behind me and Mo. Like they look weird. They're not even doing nothing. They like got their phones out together and they just standing there. Cool. Me and Mo walk out, and that's what you see. I'm like, I just ate a little something too. That was the sig. That was the sig. And Joe Budden, I'm so goofy that this pressing clip goes out and all the news is, yo, man, you smoking. You're smoking again. All the news is that and who's that girl? Fuck my safety.
and the other one was, did this nigga put a lit cigarette in his pocket?
Like magic. Like magic. I had to watch it back.
I watched it back.
I'm smooth.
Oh, did he really?
That's how much that nigga was pissing me off. But anyway, like the sig, these niggas come out and they just standing there looking like they waiting for the Uber. It's two niggas. Non-threatening looking niggas. Like, I still don't know who this dude is. So they stand there, he pulls his phone out, and that's what you hear. Buttons. Yo, please don't take me. Please don't take me, like you saw. Okay. Hey, Mo, you walk inside. So Mo walks inside. I hit so comes, but I walk out, and I have a few words with him and them.
How many dudes was it?
Two. It was two, but they had some other niggas that was
in the tuck.
Man. But listen, dog. I say what I say to them, and we go. And then he tapes as we leave. But that was the end of that. And like I said, before I got home, that shit was uploaded on the net.
Damn.
So, I mean, I didn't think it was a huge deal, but like you can see where this kind of escalated and became a bigger fucking talking point.
Yeah. I mean, they're gonna try to reach for everything possible in any video, you know.
But see, what I heard after was that Flippin' NJ or Cesar was supposed to come on the pod.
Interesting.
To talk about everything. And then this happened. So obviously, you know, you're not going to be welcome after doing some bullshit like that.
Well, no.
So, I mean, I look at this situation and I'm like, all right, so clearly Cesar's over here. Like, I think he knows that he's pretty much cooked and he's going to just try to go out as the toughest guy he can. Because, like, dude, at the end of the day, you look at this, it just makes them look even worse because it's like amidst all this, instead of focusing on like getting your ass out of the bullshit, you're just playing along with more shit. It's fucking.
Yeah, he's trying to fight fire with fire, which makes no sense, you know.
Yeah, you don't got no fire, man.
Yeah, worry about your fucking legal team, bro, and how the fuck you can get out of this mess, you know. But whatever, man. It's very childish. Whatever he's trying to do is just, I don't know, man. I don't know how this benefits him, but shit.
It doesn't.
Damn.
Well, Joe Budden's girl had been DM'd, tagged in it, like, yo, this ain't you. Like, what's Joe doing with this girl? And, you know, she comes out and makes a statement.
I just came on here quickly to address all the things that you guys have been tagging me in and commenting on my page, sending me DMs about. That is our friend. Y'all got to stop dogging her in them comments. Literally, she's been on the pod several times. Like, we all go out together, we chill. Like, that's not that. I do appreciate that y'all looking out, okay? But y'all know me. If it was something, I wouldn't still be in Houston. I'd have been in Jersey already, and y'all would have heard about it. Stop calling my baby a cheater. The fuck?
Okay. So good for her for coming out and doing that. Because like sometimes you almost do kind of gotta address the bullshit.
You do, and I'm glad she defended her man. You know.
Yeah, man, you can't let Buttons be out here getting cooked.
Yeah, dude.
Buttons.
It's crazy though. This is interesting. How this whole, I don't know, man. What the fuck? It all happened just because they wanted to post a video of Joe Budden, pizza emojis, you know, making fun of him.
Trying to troll them.
It just
looked really lame.
Yeah, I don't know what they're trying to do. They're better off threatening him than fucking doing that.
It's just such a corny fucking, like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like everything just like Lucci Rentals, you look like a fucking dweeb. I hope you have that same energy in the courtroom when it comes to defending your brother, I guess. And someone look into Lucci Rentals, because if Flippin' NJ is doing some shit,
Oh,
you
absolutely.
double check Lucci Rentals, man. You ain't getting your
Might as
fucking
well.
bang for your buck over there.
Yeah, I'm about to go. I don't know what the IRS is gonna do, but I'm gonna go send them over there.
Did you look at TikTok comments?
Oh yeah, I did. It was pretty funny.
There's a couple of jock fans in there. Like,
There's a lot of jock fans in there, bro.
First of all, let me just make this perfectly clear. I am aware he has more than 2 songs.
Yeah, we are.
I am aware he was a popular artist. But these are jokes.
These are jokes.
Two, if you allow something to stop your bag, I'm allowed to have my comment and make fun of it.
Somebody said that he was hip hop.
I'd say he's hip hop. He's pop hip hop, but he's hip hop.
There's the word pop.
Yeah. He's pop. He's pop for sure. But,
all right, let's see. Yes,
come on, man. Young Jock featuring Young Jeezy.
Look, bro. I don't know what songs he has that people are fans of, but he has a lot of features.
That might be what they're talking about.
Maybe, because the only one I see right now that is his is "It's Going Down."
I heard that the other day, and I was like, man, it don't hit like it did when I was a kid.
First time featuring the Predator.
Never heard of that.
Houston. Knock It Down, Knock It Out.
Knock It Down. All right, Denny.
Yeah, bro. It's just a lot of features, and I'm not hating. We're not hating on him, but he was well known for It's Going Down and features. So, if you can show us more songs, please do. Please correct this. For now, he has 1 song. Bro, you know what, man? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, whatever. Man.
Agree to disagree.
Agree to disagree. You know, people have their opinions. They have theirs. I guess.
No, I've just got young Jock got people defending him like that. Good for him.
Yeah, of course, man. Yeah. Somebody said he had integrity too.
Not touching that one. There's jokes. There are definitely jokes to that one.
Yeah, of course.
All right, this next one, I don't know if you saw it. Ari Fletcher sat down with her father.
I have not. I kind of watched it, and I was like, all right, it's gonna be a sentimental moment. But I just kind of moved past it.
So, to give you like the full scope of it, so her father was absent, so she had to sit down and talk with him about kind of like her feelings over everything. It's some show or something that it's like
on Zeus Network or what?
I'm most of this stuff is on Zeus Network, I'm sure. But you know, that they had the conversation of like, you know, hey, like, you know, you weren't around when I needed you, and the dad kind of treating it like, well, I know, but you're rich now, so like you're fine, like kind of like, you know. Damn. Somebody said that because what's the piercing you get on your nose?
Oh, the one that goes
septum
through? Yeah, I guess so. I think
so. Someone said because her dad has a septum piercing that she should have known he wasn't really gonna be there. And I'm gonna go and play this. This is Ari Fletcher and her father having a moment.
I just need you as a dad. We keep talking about money. We keep talking about child support.
I'm only saying that
about all the things that are unimportant to me. I don't care. Like, you're not understanding. Like,
I do understand.
Okay, all right.
Even though I don't like see you physically like we doing now, I'm strolling through Instagram and then I see a picture of you. I'm like, oh, okay, she doing all right. I don't even have to communicate with her.
I'm your daughter.
React.
This guy's a joke.
He is. Absolutely. Because look, even after everything, here's my thing. So, as you know, I'm embarking into my 30s next month. I've seen, I have heard, I have kind of been in rooms in which, you know, there was a parental beef, or maybe somebody's partner was being a deadbeat mother or father. And you kind of like start to piece these details together, and you know, like we had that conversation when Medina was here, and you and Medina were trying to shame me for having a dad.
I know you did it to yourself.
No, no. There's clips.
Yes,
I
you
can pull them
did.
back.
Yes, you
I can
did,
pull them back.
Alex.
You definitely were like, look at Alex. He probably fucking threw a baseball with his dad.
And that's a negative thing.
That's how you said it, though. Like, we had a wall.
That's crazy. Look, man, this guy doesn't get it. Yeah, obviously he has gray hair. He's an older gentleman. It hasn't hit in his head that having a relationship with your child, checking on them, whether it's every week or once a month, whatever, right? It's important to kids, man. I mean, it's something that it scars them for life. You know, it makes them question themselves about why my father or why my mother didn't want me part of my life. They almost feel like they're the ones to blame.
Yeah,
this is something that I guess this guy doesn't understand. Like even deadbeat fathers and mothers that don't understand of how it affects other people. It's just like, come on, man. Like she's over here begging to you, hey, like this is what I need from you, you know, but it's not triggering. He doesn't care. He's saying, oh, I see you on social media. You're doing fine.
You look happy.
You look happy. You have money.
Bro,
what do you need me?
How many times was someone taking a photo of you and you smile, but you really weren't happy in that moment?
Exactly. I mean, let's talk about something more serious, like depression. Like when people are depressed and they end up, unfortunately taking their lives, they look happy in their photos most of the time. You know, they look like the happiest person.
It's really eerie when you like look at.
Yeah.
You hear people say like, "Hey, this was the last photo I had with him. Like, I would have never even guessed that he was going through something." I mean, look, she has the door open for him to come and make an like for him to like have an opportunity to like still have a relationship with her, and it's like he's not taking the opportunity here. He's just like, yeah, well, I'm outside. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's still on whatever type of time he's on, because clearly she's trying to like have a relationship with him. There are people that gave up by her age at that point. You know what I mean?
Pretty much. Exactly, man. I mean, I guess look, another thing is like when people can have the best poker face, right? But when they're giving you their emotions, telling you in person, fucking throw that out the window. Just because they look happy on social media doesn't mean they really are. If they're telling you they're not, you know, whatever, bro. I don't know, bro. Like people like that. I'm hoping Ari took that whole. I'm not sure what the outcome was, but if the outcome is what was left of where we left off, I hope she just moves on and forgets about him. You know?
Yeah, because you can't make someone be a parent. At some point in time, you have to just realize maybe this person just, you know what, they don't deserve me in their life. It is what it is. It's fucked up to think about it that way, but I mean, it is what it is, man. Sometimes some people aren't willing to step up and be who they need to be for the people around them.
Exactly.
I mean, dude, I think about it like, you know, like I see like friends post themselves with their child at like Father's Day breakfast or something, and like, you know, like I just feel for like people who like, you know, their kids that are there and like they don't have a father, you know, if their family can't make it for whatever reason. It's just like that loneliness or like that feeling of like, you know, you're missing out on something. Like, you know, kids don't want to miss out on shit, you know, like you give one kid a Capri Sun and the other one is acting like you're like fucking kicking their
the
ass,
devil
you know?
or something. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like
It just, and not just that, but look, Ari did Ari is based on this what I've seen right now. She's a good person to give her father another chance at this age.
oh, absolutely.
You know?
I watch people that are like younger than like our age already get throw in the towel like, nah, dad,
Yeah.
you are who you are. I'm never gonna change you. I
And then
wish
for
you
me,
the best, but stay away.
exactly. And for me, it's like when he was explaining himself, he kind of had a smirk on him.
He was
You
like,
know?
yo, y'all get my good side? Yeah.
Yeah, it was like, what the fuck? Like, what's like? Why can't you take the? For me, it didn't seem like he was taking this conversation serious enough.
No, this
So
definitely felt like he was like, oh, I'm gonna be on TV. Shit, I'm about to be Denzel. Like, you know.
yeah, Yeah, fuck that, man. So yeah, I hope the outcome is that she just leaves him where he's at, let him rot, and just live her life even more. You know, hopefully this was enough for her to get closure, and now she can be happy.
I mean, it's fucked up, man. But
Yeah, it is.
kudos to her. You know, normally it's.
Mhm.
Oh, by the way, Ra Ali. Are you familiar with who that is?
Raha Ali?
Ra Ali.
Ra Ali? No, I'm not.
I think she was the one that I don't know. She was the one talking shit in Nikki's camp to Cardi that one time. Cardi threw a shoe. Ra Ali quote tweeted her tweet, Ari's tweet saying like, let me look it up because I feel like it's so crazy. Like let me look it up because I almost couldn't believe that like you could even make a statement like that. But I mean, look, if you don't fuck with somebody, I guess that's what you're gonna do.
Okay.
So she writes, when you're such a lowlife, even your daddy don't want to deal with you. He knew you were a demon from birth.
Damn.
I don't know what Ra Ali does because every time I hear about her, she's beefing with somebody. And here comes the 17 Ra Ali fans. They're like, oh my gosh, she makes amazing music.
I think she does what Nikki does and just try to chase the clout, you know, for the moment. She wants the moment at that time. She doesn't care about what the situation is. She was going to make that situation her moment.
Well, Ari responded to her on Twitter and said, Ra, I got your address and your social. Find you somebody to play with because I'm feeling real like a real demon right now. Keep eating crumbs off the floor, bitch. I've been pressing old soggy bitches all my life without even applying no pressure. And Ra responds, come and get me, baby.
Whatever.
Wow, they have more smoke than Act does for Saucy Santana.
I guess so. Shit.
Have you seen that interaction, bro? I never thought that the toughest person in that back and forth would be Saucy Santana. He's the only one that has kept it like a buck with everybody. Like, yo, you are like, you know, he had his comments.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that I think Saucy Santana shouldn't have gotten away with was to saying, yeah, I'm gonna beat you and then I'm gonna rape you, or he's gonna fuck you in the ass.
You know.
That I feel like we should just not let that slide. Like everything else was fine. Like talk your shit.
No, we question as soon as those words come out of his mouth. We kill the situation and we just fucking just put him on the spotlight, interrogate him, and tell him and ask him questions like, "What the fuck was that about, bro? What are you talking about fucking him up and then fucking him? You know what is going on here?" That's crazy, bro. That's crazy talk, man.
Oh,
you know what? Him and Chris will have a blast.
Chris who?
McGowan. You're talking crazy like that?
Him and Saucy Santana?
Yeah. Talking crazy like that?
I would want to see that interview. I would want to see Christian ask Santana what makes him saucy. Because you know Christian would ask some weird shit like that.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what makes you saucy? Christian's gonna be like, let me get a taste.
Oh my god, that's what I'm saying. You see, exactly.
Love you, Christian. Jesus Christ, and we're talking about McGowan. I don't want Medina getting upset. Like, no,
yeah, no.
Saucy Santana is McGowan's.
All right. Yeah. We say Medina. Okay, we will say Medina, not Christian.
Medina McGowan. Yeah. All right. A Drake snippet came out. Apparently, he posted this on a story. I don't think I follow Drake, so I don't know if I actually saw this. I don't follow a lot of celebrities.
Okay. All right, Alex.
But that shit gets annoying because then they start reposting people's stuff. It's like, yeah, I get it. People like you.
Yeah. I feel you on that. That's why I skipped theirs. I still follow some, but I skipped.
That's why I unfollow though, because then they end up on my feed, and then I'm like bored somewhere, and I'm like, oh wow, you repost like Bia, love Bia, but she reposts everybody. I love Bia, but she reposts everybody.
Yeah, so, but you at least have Drake on Twitter. I've seen it.
I don't think I have Drake on Twitter because he doesn't tweet. I only think it's worth following celebrities if they actually tweet. Yeah, that's why I followed him for sure.
It's crazy. I knew it, bro.
That I had followed Drake. I think everyone followed Drake when they made it a Twitter.
You was his in this Twitter circle, huh?
So.
Just
me, him, and his baby mama and Adonis, just talking about my man.
I had to edit that fucking episode. Oh my god.
Wait, what?
I had to edit that episode when we played it.
Man.
I forwarded it. I was like, I'm willing to take the risk. Let's skip
Fuck it.
forward.
All right. Well, apparently this was a unreleased Drake track, and I just want to get your feel for it, right?
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty fire. Not gonna lie.
Okay. I was waiting to see what you would say because I was like, I thought that was great.
That's the Drake we want.
That's exact. Thank you. That's like the
That's
shit
the
I
Drake
want,
we want, bro. I was
that
like,
beat with that I don't give a fuck about you, bitch type fucking flow. You know?
yeah, exactly. It's like this is the Drake that can call women bitches and they'll be like, oh my god, yes. You know?
We will have an honest conversation about that topic one day. One day. because it reminds. Never mind.
No, say it with your chest, bro.
It's gotta be a Patreon.
We're here already.
Because I have some things bookmarked. It's gotta be a Patreon because there's
Okay.
Because context matters. Who says something on how people react to it.
That's fair. That is fair. But
Yeah.
we are an entertaining podcast, Alex, and we are here to entertain people.
Yeah. Not get canceled. Entertain. Make that perfectly clear.
That's fair. That's true. That's true.
Last topic of the day before we wrap this thing up. Are you familiar with Keith Lee, the gentleman who does food reviews all over the world?
Absolutely.
I think he's probably one of my favorite. He was one of my first follows on TikTok that I was like, wow, who is this dude? And watching his content more and more, this guy's doing it for the right reasons. He's not like other people who are just trying to be douches or like snobs about food. He's just like, look, I'm gonna tell you what I like. This is what I like. I'm not saying don't go there. I'm not saying to go there. I'm saying based on my food palette, I like this because he can't eat shellfish, so he won't tell us about those spots.
That's fair. Okay.
But always been a stand-up dude. I don't think I've ever seen him get criticized. I've seen it happen a few times, but not like the way it's happened in Atlanta. Now, I have a couple of people that have made me aware from this scenario in a group chat that Atlanta restaurants really do not be about customer service. Like,
yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that in other videos.
Yes,
that they just really don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
no
and that's not mine or Denny's. We're going off reactions on TikTok. We're just regurgitating it back to y'all just for the conversation, right?
Yep. And
so,
if anyone from Atlanta listens to this pod, slide into Alex's DM and let him know that, hey, yeah, you know it's true. Especially if you're a woman. DMs are open.
I'm not gonna deny that one.
You see what I mean?
Come on. So in this context, we're watching Chad Ochocinco, former NFL player, current media fucking mogul at this point because he's everywhere. Okay. He doesn't like that, or he's trying to understand why we're allowing someone to knock down a family business, black-owned business, however he wants to go about the direction. But he's saying like we should be uplifting each other, not knocking each other down. And this is where I now lead into my over the last, I want to say 3 years, I've actually been really disappointed with the world in media because everyone is a fucking
the weenies.
Like they're a bunch of fucking babies. Glorilla unblocked Kai because he didn't like one song. He liked the other ones, but he didn't like that one song, so you can block him. Like athletes getting all upset because people have made comments that they're not playing well. Well, you know what? You're not playing well. Everyone's sensitive. Everyone is sensitive. Like everyone's trying to be kumbaya. Like, oh yeah, we love each other. Yeah, like let's support each other. No,
I hate it.
No,
I hate it.
No, it's okay to be critical about someone.
Yes.
I could be as critical as I want on George Pickens not dragging his foot, even though he had like 4 feet of space to drag his foot. I'm allowed to be critical. 2 receptions, -1 yards. You can blame Kenny Pickett all you want, but you got 2 receptions, you got -1 yards.
He got 1.9 points for me. Do fucking better. Do fucking better. It's fucked up, bro. But anyway, yeah, the world it's full of weenies. That's why SpongeBob came out with that song.
Everyone is just super sensitive. And you know what? Keith Lee is even epic at handling criticism because, he's getting it at his head top from these from not just Chad Ochocinco, but from those restaurants, people in the communities, people on one side, people on the other. So this is Ochocinco, his comments on it, and then we have Keith Lee's response to it, which I think is beautifully said.
I don't like the critiquing of our restaurants and having people and talking bad about our goddamn businesses and like, you know how hard it is and I get it, for us to even get in the food industry and to have our own restaurant and so like, what are we doing?
Let's talk about it. First, I want to say God bless you and I respect your opinion. Your opinion is just as valuable as the next person's opinion. But I do agree with you. It is hard to open a restaurant. It is hard to get the funding. It is hard to have people come in. I agree. And I'm blessed enough to be a marketing platform for those restaurants, completely free. To me, it seems like you have no idea who I am. And again, that's okay with me. The main point was my qualifications. I'll be honest with you. I've been a professional fighter for almost 10 years. I've traveled the world eating food. I've cut weight from anywhere from 170 pounds to 135 pounds. And food is one of the most important things when it comes to cutting weight. So at the end of the day, I'm just a foodie. I agree with you. I've been blessed enough to be in this position. But then in return, I want to ask you, what are your qualifications to have this firm stance on this topic? Because to me, this seems like your first time ever seeing me. And if it's not, again, I have another question. Why is this your first time speaking on me? We've been blessed enough to raise over $40,000 for a restaurant owner who has cancer. We've been blessed enough to be used as a vessel to retire a teacher in less than 24 hours. We've been blessed enough to be a part of keeping multiple restaurants doors open. And all of this within the span of 10 months.
I want to be very clear. That question isn't to say you or anybody else should know who I am. I simply ask, if this isn't your first time seeing me, what stopped you from talking about the positive things we've been able to do? Specifically to the community that you are worried about us negatively affecting.
And to your point,
right there,
Awesome.
I think that was probably one of the best disclaimers. He's so good at this. I honestly feel like Keith needs to be put up in other spots because his attention to detail and talking about multiple sides. I have had so many conversations with people. Like I'm talking about like family shit about stuff going on, and people never try to think about it from the other side. He's taken every angle Chad could have and is throwing his rebuttal respectfully. He's not saying, "Hey, fuck you for your review. You don't know me." No, he's like, "Look, I know you probably don't know me. It's fine. You don't have to know me. But if you do know me, and you're saying, you know, like beautifully attacked, beautifully defended." Keith, probably look up some Keith Lee highlights, man. This guy might have been a dog.
Yeah, man. Well, I think the last time I heard he lost his last fight. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad. I'm just saying, you know, before you look into the highlights.
He's about to make a video about your whole life right now.
Imagine that. I'm just saying that's all. One thing, Keith Lee for me is completely right. All right. Now that video, when that occurred, I bet you Ochocinco didn't fucking watch that video. Keith Lee sent his wife to go get a table or go do an order, and that restaurant turned her away. Keith Lee then goes in himself. They recognize him and they give him a table right then and there. And so Keith Lee questions, like, why, when my wife came in, you guys turned her away, but now that you guys recognize me, like, why are you guys giving me the special treatment? Like, I don't want the special treatment. I just wanted to try some food. And they're like, well, it's okay, man. We have a table right here, like, just for you. And they're like, no, I'm okay. And then he leaves, right? Comes back in the car, does a video and says, you guys, this is what happened, but please, let's not use this platform to break down this restaurant. Let's just use it as a learning experience, right? No, just because you know who I am doesn't mean I should get special treatment. Doesn't matter who I am. Doesn't matter whoever anybody is. You got to treat them equally at all times, right? That's how he left it. And he make sure he told his fans, don't go on Yelp and destroy this family business, right? So I don't know what Ochocinco's doing. I mean, if anything, Ochocinco should probably go after the owner for coming out with that video and not actually talk about what actually happened and go around the whole situation and say, oh yeah, come by anytime. You know, we'll welcome you with open arms.
Yeah.
She didn't talk about how the waiter was being a complete douchebag, you know? She didn't talk about any of that. That's who Ochocinco should go for if he wants to criticize anybody.
Yeah. Just because you got a business running doesn't mean you're entitled to just not be providing good customer service. Yeah. You're in the customer service industry. As much as your food might be amazing, if the service is trash,
crazy, bro.
Really hard to be successful. Sorry,
that's why
it's the truth.
It's just, for me, I think it's just a generation. It just amazes me how people expect shit to be like thrown at them without any effort, knowing that the type of business they're in is based on services.
Yeah. It's about
Come
making
on.
people feel special, feel like, even in my industry, I have to make sure that my clients are felt they feel heard, they feel represented, they feel like everything's being taken care of. Like there's so many facets of it. Customer service in every aspect of probably work you have, unless you work in a factory, then you're you know what I mean? Because I feel like if you work like in a factory or something like that's non-personal, you really don't. But for those that are like on the sales side, you absolutely, your customer service dictates if you eat ramen or you eat fucking steak. You know what I mean?
Exactly. I mean, you if you're trying to earn a dollar by bringing in new clients, that's customer service. End of the day.
And Keith Lee highlights when you have great customer service and it's like and like there's no incentive for you to have it. Like there's been so many times where his wife will go in and like they treat her amazing and he's just like, okay, like I gotta highlight that because that's part of why I want to give them a good review. Because like it's like when you see those videos on TikTok of like, you know, again, they're probably set up videos, but when they're like, hey, you know, I don't have any money. Do you have any food? The people that do actually like want to give you food or something, yeah, fucking put them on a pedestal and show them that there are people out there that care about people and are willing to, you know, go the extra mile for someone. Those are the businesses we should be supporting.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. So whatever, man. Ochocinco's wrong, in my opinion. But are you gonna keep playing this clip or?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm ready for the haymakers.
Like, that's without any formal qualifications. And let's be honest, I think one of the main reasons of why we're here is because I'm relatable. I'm a customer like everybody else. I pay for my food like everybody else. I don't take anything from these restaurants. No matter how much business comes from any post I make, I don't take any money. If I was to go to school and get all of the qualifications and start talking in big words that not a lot of people understand, would they still come out and wait in 4-hour lines? I don't believe so. I'm a normal person just like you. So again, you are completely entitled to your opinion, and so am I. And my opinion is that you should have done a lot more research before you made this firm stance, especially on a platform like yours. I don't go anywhere and just give my unsolicited opinion. You said I should only give positive reviews. The reason I don't believe that it worked because it'd be inauthentic. And hypothetically, if I was to be inauthentic and you waited in a 3-hour wait time and you got to the front and the food was trash, who you gonna be mad at? The restaurant owner or me? Those 600 people who waited in line, they're gonna all make videos and say I'm a fraud. Say I lied. And that 4-hour line only gonna be there at one time because everybody gonna say the food is trash.
Simply just to spite me, not even a restaurant themselves.
But if it's a restaurant where the people really put their time and their effort into, that 4-hour wait time is gonna be 4 hours the next day and the next day and the next day.
God willingly, of course.
Again, I'm gonna be very clear. I think you are completely entitled to your opinion, just like I am. 99% of my videos have ended very positively.
Charge my car for $26.73. That's what she said she made on sales today.
Instead of crying, you need to rejoice.
Their total sales was $2,200 for the day.
Charge me $24. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
Y'all, look at the impact of Keith Lee. Look at these cars lined up. Y'all, this area is always empty.
Oh, you got these people attention now. Mm-hmm.
This is a montage of all the good he's done, but like, you know what I mean? Like, when he's been honest when he doesn't like some place, he'll say something. You know what I mean?
He does. I watched some of those videos that he said that the food isn't that great, or one of these foods, part of what they have isn't the best. You know?
Yeah.
But you know what, bro? Keith Lee, I think is pretty much, how do you say this? He is exactly what represents a influencer.
That's a very well said. I agree with you. He's definitely he's a people person. He's definitely like someone that you watch and like I remember watching his first couple videos and I actually like ordered some of those little treats and shit from there and like, you know me, I'm not a big treat guy, but I was like, nah, I want to support too. Like fuck yeah, like this is awesome. Like I think it's incredible that like, you know, that one teacher who had her own little chocolate business, she was able to retire.
Yeah, that's awesome. You see,
bro, that's the blessing of the internet. You dictate the power of the internet. The internet could either create a crazy negative empire, Kardashians, or you could do something great, like the way that like Keith Lee has done with this community of people. I mean, dude, every time the Keith Lee pops up on my algorithm, I'm watching that video. I know that 2 minutes of content is gonna be amazing, and it's gonna make me fucking happy.
For me, him and the guy that cuts hair.
That guy, like, you know what's funny, dude? At first, I was like, who the fuck is this guy? And then I finally gave his video a chance. I was like, I need to be nice.
Yeah, Exactly. He represents, I think another form of being a influencer. Like people who record their daily lives of doing nonsense, but
Hey,
comedy
you want to
and
watch me make my oatmeal
yeah,
every
like
day
shit like
for
that.
20 minutes?
Those aren't influencers. Like those are entertainers. What Keith Lee
Yeah.
is doing right now is he's influencing something. That's what an influencer is. Like let's be real. Like so I think he when it comes to being an influencer, he's like the number one. He is the number one, I think, and right now, and at least in my books.
Oh, absolutely. I'm with
He's
you. I
making.
can't think of anyone else. Like,
Yeah.
I don't talk about like if we go in terms of like, let's say the TikTok, the big people. By the way, wasn't Addison Rae the face of TikTok for a while?
Pretty much. She's the number one influencer. I don't fucking know, bro. What does she do? I think she sings now or raps or whatever the fuck she
I don't think
does.
I've heard of her. I saw a clip of her recently. Like they put it on. It came on my algorithm that she was trying to get into a club for free by just signing autographs or something. It was just kind of funny.
See what I mean? You see what I mean, bro? Like they try to do something for
It
fame.
just felt really corny because then the guys at the door were like, "Well, if you follow me, yeah, you can get in if you follow me."
What the fuck?
It's just funny to me because here's the thing: you see that, right? You see that, and then you watch Keith Lee over here. I mean, obviously we got Mr. Beast who has that kind of like. I mean, he just built 100 wells in Africa.
You see, I would still put him under as an entertainer because all those videos he does,
much so.
It's entertaining. Now what he does with the revenue of those videos he creates and makes, that's awesome.
Would you invite Mr. Beast to the carne asada?
Absolutely.
Would you invite Keith Lee?
Absolutely. Who's making the carne asada though?
You. Let's say you.
Me?
Yes, you.
Probably not. I don't trust myself enough.
I respect that answer. I respect that answer, man.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Hey, man, who on the grill? Can it gonna be me?"
I don't know, man. I don't know. It can be slightly undercooked, overcooked. I don't know. It's gonna freak me out too much because I'm gonna want it perfect.
Exactly. No, I wonder if Keith Lee's family, like on the holidays, are like, "Oh my god, the stuffing isn't perfect."
I bet you his Thanksgiving's gonna be fucking epic with so much different foods. So many foods that people want to try to make just to get like his kudos.
Oh yeah, you imagine like, oh, look at nephew making them candied yams. I see you, my G.
Oh my god, bro! I can't see it.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. I've only had candied yams that were fire like 3 times, and I do credit that to the people making it because I feel like people just put yams on the thing and like, hey, we're done. No, there's a beauty to the honey, the brown sugar, the marshmallows if you partake in it that way.
Yes, those are the best. My aunt does that shit. Oh God. What happened?
What are you excited for on Thanksgiving? Because Thanksgiving's coming up, and I don't know if I'm gonna be in town or not. But
I'm working.
Oh, you work? You already got your schedule?
But I work at 10 p.m. So it's not. I'm not missing food or anything. I'm just gonna go to work with a coma.
I don't think I'm gonna watch. I don't think I'm gonna watch what I eat. I don't eat as much as I used to. I feel like Thanksgivings I've eaten less and less every year.
Yeah, I mean the main thing I eat, bro, is the ham, bro. So my mother-in-law never cooked ham until I came to the family, and now she cooks ham, and Diane's so salty about it.
She doesn't like ham?
No, well, it's not that. It's that the fact that I came into their lives, and like now she wants to do something that that isn't part of their routine. And whenever she asks for something, they don't do it. But you know what, man? It's just the main thing here is not to be salty about something. Let's not be salty.
Yeah,
Diane. Exactly.
Yeah, Diane.
Exactly. Yeah,
do better, Diane.
Yeah. No, but before,
Diane's gonna text me on Friday. Hey, you better lower your fucking tone.
No, but the last 2 years, she has made something for Dan as well because Dan complains. But you know what? She still did it though.
Oh,
she still did it. Forcefully, but
do you ever get jealous? Never mind.
Excuse you?
No.
Yeah. Let's walk past this one.
Right, so ham. No, I'm already. I ran. So yeah, ham's fire.
Ham's fire, bro.
Mashed potatoes. I don't know. To me, a good fucking set of mashed potatoes, man. You put that on everything.
Bro, you put unlimited butter into mash.
Mm.
I don't want that watery shit. Okay,
A little bit
I
of
want
garlic.
that. I don't know if I ever had it like that.
My uncle used to work at a
Italian?
restaurant, and no,
Oh.
it was like a bistro, and he fucking. Oh my god, he's made
I wanna watch
prime rib over
Italia.
the years. He's made prime rib over the years, man. Now, let me tell you, man. I think it's probably top 2, and the one I paid for was kind of pricey at a big restaurant. So like, I get why that one was number 1,
That
but he
makes
was number
sense.
2. He was number
Yeah.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
he did that shit. Yeah. Mhm.
You did that thing.
I'm not gonna say it like that. Feels uncomfortable. Don't know why.
What the fuck?
Don't know why.
What
I'm
the
gonna act
fuck?
on it. That shit felt
Alright,
weird. I
bro.
was like, well,
It's, no, whatever
You
goes
thinking
on
it,
in
Theo?
San Mario.
Hey, Theo, that thing? That's what you got.
You see, when you say shit like that, Alex, that's what. Well, you can't cross that line. You see, yeah, you are. Yeah, you're.
Brain's twisted. It's child of God
Yeah.
brain right there,
That's why
man.
you're trying to fucking,
Fallen child of God. How about
That's
that?
crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, but the other thing I'm excited for is after that, after the day after, right? They make my father-in-law cuts up some turkey, throws that shit in a little pot, and then just adds all kinds of seasoning to it, like chipotle and some other shit. That shit's fire.
You gotta do that, bro. I should drive
bro.
smoke by
That
day
shit
2, man.
is fire, bro.
Fucking
I
chewing it
don't know
for
what
30
he
minutes,
does.
man.
Yeah, low key.
I don't
You know
care
what?
what anybody says. That shit gets
Even
dry
on
no matter what.
Thanksgiving, I'm not gonna say their names, because I want to keep my family intact. But I'm glad that whenever I would go with my family, they don't cook the turkey anymore because that shit was drier. That shit was so dry, bro. Like,
Oh man.
they threw that shit in the dryer and just let it cook there, and that shit just fucking just took out the moisture, bro.
I don't remember who made this turkey. I just know it wasn't my mom, so I feel comfortable responding to this now.
Yeah, man.
Someone tried to make like a salsa roja turkey, and I was like, nah, man. I'm sorry.
Salsa roja turkey?
No, listen, man. They tried it. I get what they were trying to do. I could see the
Do you
vision.
really? Because I don't get it.
No, not at all. But in case
I don't get it.
In case I don't think it was like a cousin. I think it was a family friend. But Lord was that I didn't even I couldn't even taste it. I was like, I looked at it. It looks like what you'd imagine. Like it didn't look. I feel like I'm fucking giving out someone's government because it was at someone's specific house. I mean,
damn.
No one you know. So it's not like no.
Okay, but either way, what the fuck is salsa roja turkey?
It was.
But you know what?
weird,
I'll
bro.
give them this. The skin off the turkey, that shit was fire. That shit was fire.
Well, if you make it dry, I'm sure that's some crispy ass skin.
No, that's some of it was, some of it wasn't, but it was like still like it had all the flavor, and then the turkey itself had no flavor.
Oh, you know what? My aunt made tri-tip one year. She fucking that tri-tip was fucking. I didn't even think about the turkey.
She did that thing.
That's great. I'm not saying nothing about my lovely aunt like that. You better watch the fucking time.
I'm just saying she did that thing. That's all
Yo,
it is.
Thang thinging? That's crazy.
That's crazy. See, Alex,
Thang thinging is gross.
That's the pod title.
We are nasty heathens. Every week we just find the nastiest thing to say. It's like thing.
Last Friday it was dicks.
Now I'm so glad you reminded me to make it a fucking cover with the Dick's Sporting commercial.
Yes.
Or else like we would have been on fucking notice. The group.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Because anything that isn't part of that sports store and naming it Dick's is wild. It's really wild.
Someone did text me about that and said, "Am I gonna laugh?" And I said, "It's called Dick's. You're gonna laugh." I don't know where you think Dick's is going.
Yeah, I don't. Where's it going, Alex?
Yo, can't say nothing with that being inappropriate.
I'm just saying, Alex. You always trying to throw dicks around.
Hey, come on, man.
What,
friends,
bro?
Man.
We are friends. I support you. I still support you.
I don't know if you really do support me.
What do you mean?
I don't know if you really do.
I don't care how you find love. Just find it.
That's not even where I was going. But all right, man. See, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I feel the support, man.
That's being supportive.
No, when time happens, man. You know when it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. How about that?
You're peaking 30. Damn,
I'm being my prime.
You are. Yeah.
You know what? A 30-mile. What is it called when it's a cycle marathon? It's like basically I'm just doing it on a bike. 30 miles, and then I'm
Bike around these hoes, Alex.
That's what I've been doing. Might as well do a fucking race. Might as well get a medal.
I'm glad you confirmed those allegations.
You mean dodging them? Yeah, you're dodging them, bro. You can't put nothing on my name right now. I'm a child of God.
That's true. Alex said he hasn't been outside. He's been inside.
You have my location.
I do.
My location. And you didn't share me. He didn't share his, everybody. He just looking at mine.
I don't check it.
That yesterday. No, I know, but I just realized that. So I was like, I wonder where Denny is. And then I was like, can't even look if I wanted to.
You can't. I'm sorry, bro. It's just each time I think about accepting it, I get distracted. You know, distractions occur. They just occur every single time I think about it. That's what happens. It's the nature of life, Alex.
Yeah. Nature. I'm sure nature told you that
all the time.
Nasty man.
All right, man.
For everybody, make sure you follow us on Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, TikTok, RoyalTea Network.
Follow us, please. Share us. Like how?
Rate us on there. Yeah. Rate us on Spotify, on Apple.
Share us with your friends, like how Alex shares. You know, I'm just gonna walk around this one.
You saw the gaze I gave you right now, right? Like,
I was like, going? You know, this can go pretty upside. It's gonna flip everything right now if I say shit like that, you know. But I'm gonna just.
Man, we're about to enter the holidays. Don't make the black hats.
That's true. You know what? This will help you because then it'll reduce the number, and then you'll be able to kind of identify, like, all right, she's gonna get the present this time.
I don't think you caught what I said, but you definitely made it worse. All right, man. RoyalTea Radio Tracks, man. Yeah, I fucking bet it was. All right, man.
Oh man.
I have been slacking on new music, but I did run into this song this past weekend.
Mariah the Scientist has the album out, by the way.
She dropped one?
She dropped a new one, bro.
Oh, we might gotta do a.
I haven't listened to it. I haven't touched it. I haven't opened it up.
Maybe we can find some time this week and we could do like a fucking Spotify exclusive video for it.
I'm down.
Okay, so don't listen to it. Okay, we'll listen to it together. Okay.
If you catch me right into the chair, I'm sorry, Alex. It's just that's how it makes me feel.
I'll just go like this. I'll just go like that. You won't even be there. No one got to see it. Oh my god. All right, man. This is Don Tollver Leather Coat.
I'm feeling like you can't hear me. And that about us being in love. One hand on the wheel, I'm staring. And that about us being in love, babe. And that about us up in the tub, babe. You see me calling out, you can hear me. There wasn't time, it wasn't love, babe. You see me thinking how I fucked up, babe. How I fucked up, babe. I wasn't right, I wasn't wrong. I'm blaming me, I'm blaming the Patron, babe. Too much stress up in my head, don't blow it. She had the head, and Frank cut for it. Imagine me, just being me, it's all flex. Too many calls and locations, it's all text. I took the keys to the Beamer and swing left. No security, she called me and said less. Call for your favorite. Need you later. Call for your favorite. Do the end, call. See you later. Call for your favorite. Call for your favorite.
That was Don Tollver Leather Coat.
That's a new track of his?
I don't know if it's new, but it was my first time hearing it, and I was like, "Oh man, I really fuck with that. How soothing it almost feels like, while also being toxic." Like, no, I didn't mean to like fuck your friend. It's just the Patron, you know.
That's
what I got out of it.
Patron. Oh, thank God I stopped.
Bro, can I tell you how much tequila we drank? Like, those giant fucking bottles of tequila. I mean, you saw it because that was part of the video where.
Yeah.
Bro, we finished that shit on Saturday, bro. I was like, ugh. I think we finished like 5 bottles of tequila, including that
Holy
one big one.
fuck. Damn,
Bro, everybody
bro.
was just like, fondo,
Shots.
fondo.
That's
Oh my God,
nasty.
dog. Nah,
That's
man,
nasty.
Jessica was taking shots to the fucking dome, bro.
She was
I
feeling
was
type of
like,
way?
bro, I was literally just like, damn, bro, don't you got a fucking midterm on Monday? Like, damn.
Damn. She was drinking like that? That's crazy. She knew she was
Dude,
gonna
no,
pass. She knew she was
Saturday
gonna
night.
pass.
Okay, see that right there is my logical thought was like, oh, you must feel good about this test because
Oh yeah.
like there was a point in time where she might not have gone because when school's at that point, you're just you're fucking focused on your school shit, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Fucking, I was like, oh man, like I was like so nervous, but it was that point in time that by the time I noticed, she was way too far gone that I was like, it's in God's hands now.
Yeah, God's plan.
Yeah, no, I think
see?
she did fine though. I don't think she would have told me. I think I'm pretty sure she told me she passed.
Oh yeah. Okay, there you go. Well, congrats, Jess, if you passed. And if you didn't, do better.
I'll check on the text right now so we can be accurate.
Okay.
What's your RoyalTea Radio track of the week?
All right, man. This is a project I sent to Alex that he completely just ignored me.
No. It's the third album on my list. For context,
Third album of the list that I sent him, and on top of the new music he needs to go through. But hey, this is I think you pronounce it Thomas, Caught Between Two Worlds.
Welcome to the camp.
Hey, you got me stuck between closure, starting over. One more turn, just to show her. How could you not listen to the game I'm giving? We never come to our senses. Is it best we give it some distance? I never learned to live with one decision. Should be minding my business, but I'd rather ask forgiveness than permission. I get a little addicted, probably pushing my limit. Will we live it unfinished? For now it's only left pending. Got me feeling like I'm caught between two worlds, but I can't seem to find the right answer, and I'm so torn apart. I'm here looking at your face, staring back at mine. It's hard to deny, such a natural high. I'll be the reason you won't even need him. Ain't gotta call it cheating, just a little friendly conversation. Leave it up to me then, give you something to believe in. Do we call it even? Is this where we leave it? I never learned to live with one decision.
And that was Todd Thomas, Caught Between Two Worlds. That's the exact name of the album, of the project that if you're interested in listening to his music. That project itself is fucking amazing. Honestly, this is probably it's been months since I added anybody to our list, or the list that we're making of the top 5 albums of the year as well as artist. This guy has come, he's in my list when it comes to the artist of 2023. His project was fucking
sad
great.
that it's been this long since
It's been a while, bro, and I'm. This is why I love when I download music. I download anything new because I like hearing new artists. I don't like hearing the same artists over and over again. Even though like the ones I like, I know it's gonna be fire. Shout out to Lucky Day with that new song of his. That shit's fire, dude. That shit's fire. But yeah, man, this is I'm glad I found this project. I actually after I listened to it the first time, I tweeted about it, and Todd Thomas retweeted it. And dude, he's up and coming. But bro, this project is fucking great.
No, I moved that up to number 1 after hearing this little
dude.
This
there's more of that,
fantastic,
bro. Yeah, there's more of that.
Bro,
It's
I'm about to
fucking
shave my
crazy.
beard on Tuesday, so that's exactly what I need to be playing.
You're gonna be what?
Shave my beard.
Why?
Oh, I only grew it out for Halloween.
Okay, you can shave it, huh? I don't remember how you look with that one now.
No, not. I'm just trimming it down to like.
Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
No. I'll look. I'll go from 30 to 15 real quick, bro.
Yeah. That's why I don't want to shave mine. I'm good, bro. I'm good.
No, I'm
good.
cool.
I thought about just taking everything off. I'm just like, let's not do that.
No, I'm trimming it.
You know,
I think I'm gonna grow my hair out a little longer. It's been kind of nice. I will say though, the beard with the hair look. When I was in the cabin, I like looking at myself in the mirror. So I don't know if that's just that. But
that's when I had my hair slicked back, bro. I couldn't leave.
Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. One thing for sure, if you're ever gonna get into a situation that doesn't involve you, you make sure you hear both sides of the story, because you just can't see it one way. You have to understand the actions of the person, how they reacted. When same thing, vice versa with the other party, right? So just make sure before you make any blunt decisions, well, not blunt decisions, any irrational decisions, right? I don't know why I said blunt. It's crazy. My eyes aren't low for no reason. No, yes they are, because my eyes are just low. Okay. Anyways, just make sure you make a fucking methodical decision, and when it comes to a certain topic, don't make yourself a fool. In other words,
I agree. Love it. For me, allow for the people in your life to heal. Sometimes that means you got to step away. Sometimes that means you got to be more hands-on. Be aware, but be respectful, because while people are going through their journeys, sometimes people just need to be alone. Sometimes people just need someone to talk to. Mold yourself to what needs to be, and just be as supportive and as respectful as you can through someone's journey. Yeah, man.
There you go, man. There you go. Another one for the books, bro.
144, dude. Holy shit. Look at this.
144, bro. 144. Is that the number of bodies you have?
Did you jump? Whoa, come on. We're friends here.
Well, I'm just exactly, bro. Exactly. You see, I'm not gonna judge you.
I'm a virgin. I don't know why everybody just assumes I'd be outside. I'm a virgin.
I was gonna say something crazy right now.
I can edit it out.
Okay, I was about to say, that's why you have some white shit on your chin.
That's disgusting. That is disgusting. We are out of here. It's episode 145. This is RoyalTea. Peace.